Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Don't say it.
If your girlfriend looks like this. Let's continue this.
All right, and we're back.
Are we gonna talk to any crewmates?
Oh God,
Are we gonna fuck any crewmates?
I want to say yes, talk to crewmates, but I don't know if I want to hear Ashley talk right now.
That's kind of rude.
That's okay. I don't really want to hear Caden or Dr. Chokwas talk either.
Wow, you're kind of mean. I approve.
Yeah, of course you approve of somebody being mean.
I'm seeing if there's any codexes I can pick up, or I'd see them if they were. I'll go in here. Are we gonna talk to Captain Anderson?
Nah.
This is gonna be a really enjoyable playthrough, I see.
Yeah, go ahead and talk to Ashley and Caden.
Oh, god damn it, I was just about to leave.
And, gonna tell you right now, you have to pick all the renegade options.
After what happened to Jenkins, the crew could use some good news. They'll be glad to hear you're okay.
You're not assigned to this ship.
Captain Anderson had me transferred to his command. Must have figured I knew what I was doing.
You have a problem with me, Chief?
You questioned my competence through the entire mission.
Best way to stop that is to show me you're competent. But I don't remember inviting you to come back to the ship with us.
Oh my
You didn't.
God!
Captain Anderson did.
I've never...
Should I apologize, or should I just be like, fuck you and get out? I should go.
I should go.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well, I can see I'm not going to be romancing Ashley in this playthrough.
Alright, you can talk to Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh,
Well, that was a short
fun.
conversation. Oh, hey, here we go. Shepard's locker. Okay, there you go. That's a codex. Should I talk to Dr. Chakwas?
Nah.
Of course not. And away we go. Going up the stairs. Up the stairs. And...
Talk to Presley.
can I punch him in the
I'm
face?
glad you're okay, Commander.
Oh, well, I can't. Fucking
Losing
Presley.
Jenkins was hard enough on
Holy shit, I'm still... I can't get over what Shepard said to Ashley. Oh my god, I've never seen those dialogue lines, or heard them.
Let's see. No codexes up here. Fine, I'll talk to you.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
This is one of my favorite views in this game, where they come through the cloud and you can see, like, that's just cool.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension. Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an
Approach
Alliance
these
operator.
nuts.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I can't hear you over this epic music.
I said that really wasn't funny.
Well, neither is your existence.
Good, I don't want it to be funny.
Oh, that was the shortest loading screen I ever saw.
An outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Go renegade.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Well, Nihilus was a bad Spectre.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
Sensing a bit of
Otherwise, the Council might use
hostility.
this as an excuse to
Do
keep
not
you
like
out of the
Nihilus, Jeremy?
Spectres.
Hey man,
Come
if you're
with
gonna
me,
make me go
Captain.
renegade,
I want to go over a few things before the
channeling my
hearing.
renegade
Shepard, you and the others
Shepard
can meet us at
in
the
myself.
Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance
or
to get
something.
And that's why I hate politicians.
All right. Woo! Side mission. Should I talk to any of these bitches?
Talk to the Volus ambassador and go all renegade.
Let's finish what this guy's saying first. Zoltan.
Alright. I will look into it.
Oh my god, 2 years later and I finally get to
In the
fucking...
meantime, do not do anything rash.
There you go.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Oh, well...
Why so
You
cranky?
seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
I still want my Elcor plushie.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Those things sold out so fast. Anything else with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? All of them?
Embassy.
Embassy?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Go ambassador.
What is it you do here?
Why not just get
I
all the
look out
codex
for the
entries?
best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council
admittance.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Shut the fuck up, tubby fuck.
Dismissive.
Well...
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human.
Little bit of fat shaming there, Jeremy.
Really?
Hey man,
How long have we been
I'm
waiting?
around volley-pory myself.
How long do you think we'll
You
continue
can't fat shame the
to
fat.
Bah, this time is wasted on the humans.
I don't know if your logic holds up.
Volus.
Yeah.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
That makes one of us, Shepard.
History, culture? Yay, nay?
Just go top to bottom.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
All I see when I see Din Korlak
but our ways
is
are not
us playing the Great
We
Volus Death
barter and
Race.
trade our lands and tribe members in order
Yeah,
to
I miss
increase
playing the Great
status.
Volus Death Race.
Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and
I think
our
I mostly
government is
miss
always
just
shifting
fucking
and
you and
changing.
Gorov over.
Since we're not physically adept,
You're
we
just
trade
as bad
our
as us.
services for protection.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes.
I mean, we were all pretty bad. But
Kalo was the only one that was actually decent at playing that as a fucking Volus, and I have no idea how he managed that. You want me to talk to either one of these Elcors? Which, for the record, the fact that you couldn't play Elcor in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer is still kind of annoying. That would have been freaking hilarious to play as a walking tank.
Oh, dude, I'm sure Elcor gameplay would have been really fun. Yeah, go ahead and talk to Kalen. See if he has any codex entries, or
Human, it is always good to see
So
you
while this guy
kind.
takes a century to get
I
his
am
dialogue
Ambassador
out,
Kalen.
I'm going to explain the
Genuine
Great
query.
Volus Death Race.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
My
Why do you
friends and
explain what
I
you're about to say?
created this game, which for the record, the Mass Effect 3 servers on PS3 are still active, as far as I am aware.
Plainly,
And we created this game where the object was you had to play Volus, and
Why do you bother, Caleb?
you wanted to
These
go
Earth
down
clans
as quick
don't
as
really care
possible.
about our ways.
And once you went down, the other players had to try and revive you, and the last one that was the last one that was still up, if one of two things, either he finished the wave or he goes down and then actually dies,
Tell me about the history
he
and origins
loses.
of the Elcor.
So usually we were good at completing waves 1, 2, and 3, and once it got to wave 4, it would get too difficult to actually either revive
Proudly.
somebody that went down,
Within one
or to
lifetime,
complete
we
the wave if
established a
all the other
regular route
characters
to the
had gone
Citadel,
down and you're by yourself now.
quickly became one of the more active
And
species living on this great station.
It was just a way to
I'd like
pass
to know
the
more
time
about
playing the
the culture of the
multiplayer in
Elk.
Mass Effect 3.
Frankly,
Because, like, as fun as Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was, it would get stale after a while. I mean, you can't deny that.
Our society is built
So,
in small,
so
tight-knit groups.
us doing this was
Though
just
we are
a fun
always
way of
welcoming to outsiders.
passing
Our
the time.
government tends to
Unfortunately,
be very
even though the Mass
stable.
Effect 3 servers are
Our
still
people are
technically
not very
active,
comfortable with sudden changes.
when you compare Mass Effect 3 in general on PS3 to Mass
Tell me
Effect
more about your species.
Legendary Edition on PS4, it's night and day with regards to the
It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
See, I already did this, didn't I? History and culture.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What do you do here?
Modestly.
Like the servers are like night and day compared
requests
between
of
like
the
Mass
Elk
Effect Legendary
Core
Edition
groups
and
to the
Mass Effect 3.
attention of the
Mass Effect
Council.
3, the servers are
They only give us these
the
positions to
loading
keep
is
us
slow
quiet.
as hell.
The council
And it
doesn't
takes
care
forever
about
to,
our
especially
races.
the multiplayer aspect of it.
rebuke.
Mass Effect 3's Legendary Edition, it's like extremely
This
smooth
human
as
is not
buttered,
to blame for
and
your malcontent or your
it makes me never want to play
misconceived
Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy on my PS3 ever again.
I don't know. I miss playing the multiplayer because we
Well, okay.
we came up with
I'll go with
a
that.
lot of like
see
really
your
fun
farewell.
mini games
Good day to
on the
you,
multiplayer
Enjoy your
because
time
there
on the
was
Citadel.
Great Bolus Death Race.
You want me to talk to Zelton?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello there, human. Sincere
There's
apologies.
So we had-
Babysitter.
But I am here on
We had
business
Great Bolus
and
Death
cannot
Race,
be
and then there was
distracted right
Babysitter,
now.
You seem
which
distressed. Is there something
that
I
one
can do
was
to help?
really fun
Alarmed response.
because
You overheard that, didn't you?
basically
This
you
is
could
all
play it with
going
3
so
people
well.
or you could play it with a full
And it
team
is
of
the
4.
Asari consort's fault.
It got a
She's
little
the
hectic
one
with
who
a full team of 4, but basically
What did
one
this Asari do
person
to
does
get
the
you so
infinite
upset?
missile glitch.
I cannot
Which I
speak
think
more
is
about
still,
this problem.
obviously I think it's still
Too
available.
sensitive.
Well, yeah, because they
Suffice
wouldn't
it
have
to
patched
say,
it
She has
this many
compromised my
years
authority
after
as
the
a
fact.
diplomat.
So
Where can
one
I
person
find
does
this
the
Asari
infinite missile
consort?
glitch, and we play on
across the
platinum
bridge.
difficulty.
Her
And
officers
it's
are
both a way to farm credits and a way to just entertain ourselves by, screwing around and being idiots. So basically what Babysitter is, the person with the missile glitch basically just tries to solo the whole game, which isn't hard, which it's not hard with the missile glitch, but you're also having to
The thing with the missile
keep
glitch is
your
that you can't-
teammates alive. You have to
Ben,
keep your teammates alive.
The thing with the missile glitch is that you can't revive your teammates, and that's where Babysitter comes in, because the other individual, it's basically a team of 2 and a team of 1 or 2. You want me to talk to him?
Nah. So
talk to
basically,
Avina?
Babysitter. No, don't talk to Avina. Babysitter is like kind of a different version of Great Volus Death Race because your teammates are trying to die. And I mean, no one really
basically like
wins
little
anything. No one really wins anything, but like your teammates are just trying to die, and you're trying to keep them alive. But those 2 teammates are also competing with each other to die, so they're allowed to like revive each other. And obviously, as Jeremy said, the missile glitch player can't actually revive players, so they just have to keep the 2 other or 3 other people alive, basically. Get all the enemies away from them, that kind of thing. It's a fun, stupid little game and an interesting way to farm credits. Because we also would do like missile. What was it? The rotating.
Go we talk?
Yeah, go ahead and talk to him.
Commander Shepard,
The
I
rotating
didn't
like
expect to see
missile
you here.
glitch
Did Ambassador Medina send you?
on Firebase Jade. Renegade.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
we did a lot of things to pass the time on the Mass Effect multiplayer. We also got really good at like doing fully legit platinum runs on specific maps where we'd all like pick our best characters.
I get the
and
feeling you're not too fond of humans.
do platinum difficulty and complete it. With, you know, no missile glitch, nothing like that. And that was fun. I like doing those, but doing too many of them after a while got stale. So that's why we started inventing mini-games.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens.
Yeah,
we have to fight for everything
also
we
for
get.
those who are still interested in playing the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer on PS3, before we actually started to play legit rounds,
what do you know about the Spectres?
with what is it? The not Insanity, but Platinum.
More like the underhanded side of the council.
When we ended up before we ended up doing the legit rounds in Platinum, there was a well-known, and I really hate to point this out because the person that discovered it from our group, who really is no longer in our group.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I really shouldn't give him credit.
I've never had to break the law to do my job.
Ben, you know who it is. It was your arch nemesis from War for Cybertron.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
But
he was never really part of our group.
Some of them are going to
okay,
be
true.
But we don't turn a blind
There
eye
is
to
a
corruption
well-known
like the Spectres do.
out-of-map
We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the
glitch
law.
that most of the multiplayer characters were capable of. Did I already do this one?
I don't remember. I've been paying attention to the conversation.
People who do the dirty jobs.
There's a well-known out-of-map glitch on the map, Firebase Hydra. And it's thrown at the waterfall, and you have to go, like, I'm sure most people, anybody that's watching this probably already knows it, unless, of course, you're rather new.
If it gets the job done.
Absolutely.
But
the only thing that matters is
like I said, most of the characters were capable of doing it. All you had to do was roll to get literally out of the map. It's like a little kitty corner area that you have to that you have to do. And by getting out of the map, you could literally solo platinum without having anybody else, assuming that you had a decent enough character build.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
And you know, so like even with a full party, like we would do it in before we actually started to actually get decent with the
I'll be going now.
Platinum difficulty. Oh wait, I just realized something. He's got a scar on his chin. I didn't.
Yeah, we put that there, Jeremy.
I shut the fuck up. I saw the one by his eye. I just didn't realize he had it was part of. Ben, I'm gonna have to cordially ask you to shut the fuck up.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Talk to Fredericks.
She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
Once he gets done, I always like to wait for them to finish their conversation.
Nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's.
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Why would you just talk to her?
Just talk.
That's so.
I didn't say that.
Shut up, Jeremy.
I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Oh, I guess there's only one option here.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Yeah, left.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Let's see. I know I cannot talk to Nasana yet. I could do a spoiler for her, but I'll be nice.
Well, the unfortunate thing about these videos is that if they do get views, it's going to be a mishmash of people who have played the games and people who haven't or have not played the full trilogy. And of course, some people in the latter two groups go to the financial district. Some people in the latter two groups will almost assuredly be those who like are watching the playthroughs because that's how they experience the games, because they're not going to play or they can't play for whatever reason.
Can't play for whatever reason. I lost an arm in a shock attack. I can't play. I can't use a controller.
I mean, I've seen some one-armed gamers that are better at video games than me, dude. I mean, I'm not that good to begin with, but
yeah,
you
no
know.
shit.
Welcome.
Shut up. You're just as bad.
Shut up. You're
Recognize
worse.
you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like
That
me to
was
see when the console
probably
will be able
one
to
of
meet
your
with you?
worst comebacks.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
No thanks.
Top left.
All right.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, go top left or top right.
Well, I can guarantee you it's the exact same outcome no matter what I do.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll just go renegade.
Nobody's worth that much of a weight.
Yeah, it's the exact
Well, that's
same.
not
Because
for me to
I just
judge.
played this
I have
earlier
your
with
name
my
and
other
you'll be
character, and it's the
contacted.
exact
Is there
same.
anything else?
Was it I think it's a different delivery, though.
Investigate.
Nah, don't bother investigating.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
What type of earpiece are you using
Yes, of
that you just
course,
hold your
mistress.
hand up to your ear with nothing visible? I'm not gonna lie, that was actually one thing that always irked me about this. It's actually
appears the
an issue
consort has
in
taken notice of
Marvel,
you. She'd like to
the
meet with you
MCU
now.
as well. Yeah, which one? I'm just automatically assuming you're gonna want me to do Renegade at this point.
No, go center.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to
But
ask her
yeah,
yourself.
there was that
Just
one
head
scene.
upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I think it was in the original Avengers where somebody says something to Captain America and he just holds his hand up to his ear and he's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of earpiece are you using that there is no earpiece in your fucking ear? Like,
I don't even remember what movie you're talking about.
At the very least, producers and, directors and
That is
whoever
close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things
fucking
about you
actually
since your
show a
arrival
visible
here in our
earpiece.
Citadel.
Go middle.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Yeah, just keep going middle.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Yeah, just keep going center.
There's 2 centers.
Center right.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop
What kind of
spreading
a hug is
lies
that?
about me, I would be very
Yeah, I've
grateful.
always thought the animation there is a little
Now I must ask
a
you to
little
take your
awkward.
leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Oh man, I can't shoot her.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Alright, let's see. Go up
Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Wait, I can examine this. Holy shit. There you go, Codex. Nice. Not that I needed it, but...
I forget. Where do we have to go to advance the story?
Hey, Ben. If your girlfriend looks like this... She's probably, Say it. Say it. Say it.
I don't wanna... I'm not gonna say it.
I'll talk to this jellyfish and,
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I want me to investigate any of this, or just look at the goods?
Yeah, just keep going.
Tell me your items.
Oh,
I'm
one
doing
is
this only to
pleased
get
do
the,
so, human. You will not be disappointed.
To get the, oh fuck, what's it? The license.
Look at your measly 1,400 credits.
You mean 1,300?
Look at your measly 1,300 credits. Are you just selling everything? Alright. You probably could have used some of that.
No, fuck you. I do what I want. Actually, should I talk to Balavan? Can I talk to Balavan?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. You were at Torfan, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
Are you spying on me?
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Leave Barlavan.
I should go.
Let's...
I'll be back, Pudgy, because you have some information that I will be requesting at a later time.
Do you have to make fun of every Volus you see for their short stature and their rotund physique?
You make fun of the fact that I'm short and rotund too, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but that's different. You're one person who happens to be making fun of an entire race of short, fat little greaseballs.
How is that not making fun?
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it.
Shut up, Ashley.
Now we just have
Shut up, Caden.
No, we don't.
One does not simply skip the elevator rides, they're too iconic.
I skip them once all the dialogue is done. Because sometimes the dialogue finishes before
Give me more time.
you get to your destination.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, at this point, I would just like to say, look, it is Best Bro. Hi, Best Bro.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
I think you know what I'm gonna want you to select.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a spectre.
Oh, that was
Most of his
underwhelming.
activities are classified.
Yes, it was.
I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Now, funny outcome, I just want to point out, I know that there's a way to play through this game without recruiting Garrus, and I think without recruiting, I think Liao is the other one. Rather, at least Liao can't be recruited until like way late, and
the hearing's already started. Come on.
Like, I'm pretty sure that you can actually avoid recruiting Garrus. But if you choose to avoid recruiting Garrus, then you're just a monster.
Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
I've always found Saren's face in this cutscene unsettling, because you can see, like,
the back of his eyeballs.
Well, yeah, you can see all of the technology embedded in his skull.
Which one?
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah, just go renegade. Go renegade for the whole
You
conversation.
can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, just keep going renegade for the whole conversation.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Left.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Right.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
That sounds kind of kinky.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator?
Is that all you think
With the
about?
executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish
Yes.
his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
It was a rhetorical question. I knew you'd say that. Go, Renegade.
He's a
Fuck you,
Turian.
Garrus.
I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Go, Renegade.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Left.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial
I was
district.
just there!
Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Need you investigate or ask about Sharon or just say goodbye?
Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time investigating. So go. What about you and Saren, and then we'll
You
cut
and Saren
out
have a
to
history.
the next
What happened?
thing.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Oh boy. I'm interested to see the Renegade option.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Alright. Just continue on, I suppose.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright.
Naturally talk to Chorbin.
Of course.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Chorbin has some pretty freakishly cool eyes.
Interesting way to describe
Yes,
that,
is
but
there something you want?
Oh, I guess I have to do this one.
Why are you
yeah,
so
just
interested in the Keepers?
investigate.
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Yeah, go right.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Right.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Right.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Go left.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
If your girlfriend looks like this.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's okay, I'll just remind you every time that I scan one. If your girlfriend looks like this.
We're not playing this game, Jeremy.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
If your girlfriend looks like this.
No, I just
It's time to stop, Jeremy.
I have 17 more to do, by the way.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus.
Your girlfriend looks like this. You hate me, I know.
It's time to stop, Jeremy.
Okay, that's actually cool. I just noticed the reflection on the... You can see the trees. It's actually pretty cool.
You've played through this game how many times and you've never noticed that?
You can shut your whole mouth. Alright.
I will not shut my whore mouth. Sorry for the delayed reaction.
How do you want me to proceed?
Alright. Let's see here. Let me think. One more each into Charm and Intimidate.
Fuck off!
And then go... go one into Vanguard.
So, for those that are either unfamiliar with the way that the leveling up system in this game, when you play through the game, every time that you play through the game, if you do not put any points into Charm or Intimidate, by the end of the game, if you do either Paragon 100% or Renegade 100%, you will have a minimum of 4 points into one of them, and a minimum of 2 points in the other. If you do, if you get up to 4 points in whichever Charm or Intimidate that you do, because you'll gain those points over time naturally, and you choose to switch to the other side. So, for instance, if you go Paragon and you get up to that 4 point mark, and then you switch over to Renegade, you can actually get up to 3 points in Renegade in one playthrough and 4 points in Charm in one playthrough. And it takes 4 playthroughs total, because in New Game Plus, you continue on and you'll continue to upgrade them all the way. And so, like I said, you can get 4 points in one playthrough. So 4 points, 8 points, 12 points. In 3 playthroughs, you'll have one of them maxed out. And then in that 4th playthrough, you should have about 9 points. And that 4th playthrough, if you do the opposite, like Renegade, you'll be able to get the last 3 points needed to max it out as well. So you literally... Ben right now is screwing me over by adding me, giving me Charm and Intimidate into these when I will naturally get them on my own, and so I will naturally get these on my own, but I hate you, Ben. How shall I proceed with Caden?
Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to screw you over as much with your squad mates. Maybe.
I mean, I doubt that you really could, considering that the squad mates...
Go... Excuse me. Go one more into Decryption and one more into Electronics. And then with Ashley, go 1 into assault rifles and 1 more into assault training.
Awesome.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best.
Well, you're there. They didn't want to look at your ugly face.
His word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Don't say it.
If your girlfriend looks like this.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I hate you.
No, you love me.
Only Tuesday through Sunday.
So in like 2 hours.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with this.
Alright, I can talk to Balavan now. You want me to do this now? Because he doesn't want to be a...
Go ahead and talk to him now. Get it out of the way.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Why did his voice sound vaguely seductive? That was weird. I didn't like that.
No, you like that a lot.
Shut up and just ask for information. Renegade.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Yeah, just keep going, Renegade.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
Suck my dick.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Renegade.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Where is he?
How do I find him?
What kind of a voice was
I heard
that?
he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
A voice? Yeah, just go.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Oh my god, again, why did he sound so seductive?
Maybe you're just hearing things and you really like it.
I'm not projecting, Jeremy, if that's what you're trying to say.
Well, I mean, if your girlfriend looks like
Don't
this...
say it, don't say it. God damn it.
If your girlfriend looks like this...
Don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you're doing.
If your girlfriend looks like this...
Just go find the Krogan.
You mean Rex? He's got a name.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I didn't want to say his name, Jeremy.
I will find him after I scan my last 3 girlfriends. If your girlfriend looks like this.
You know, sometimes the joke is more effective if you don't say it.
Or you won't finish it. I'll stop saying it as soon as you finish the phrase. Shut up, Avina. A diplomat. If your girlfriend looks like this.
She's a keeper. I hate you.
Alright, this is the last one in the... Where were we? The Presidium? I think we're in the Presidium.